Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aries. Brenda Tarot here with your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of February the 13th to the 19th, 23. Okay, so we're going back to an old version. You've got more cards here coming in. This can be past, present, future, or beginning, middle, and end of this week, depending on how you want to read this reading. We have our 3 Oracle messages and, of course, the all-over energy of what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, starting off with your first energy card here, you have the card Leadership. So there's definitely a stepping up that you're doing. You're leveling up. You're letting the powers that be know who you are and what you are, you're promoting yourself for out there. It's like you're a beacon of light for others, and it's time to step into that light and take your leadership role. You have this ability to be a teacher or a steward or a guardian and even a healer. Know that you have this ability to be in that seat of power, to be a true leader. And you need to own those gifts, my beautiful Aries. Come into the light. Don't hold back. Let the world see your light. Because, the greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for other people and to help them reach their dreams. And you might be doing something different where you're wanting to help other people in a situation or let this out in the open so that others can follow and learn from their experiences. If you've been hiding in the background, it's time to break out and become the light for others. Through this, your own star is going to shine brighter. So some of you might consider journaling this and writing down things about your experiences so that you can go out and perhaps even consider maybe writing a book about a situation, the situations and experiences that you're dealing with right now, here and now in your life. It's amazing when we start jotting down things that might benefit other people, and how you can make that into something that will definitely show others how to succeed at their own lives. So this is amazing. Step up into that leadership role. You're on the platform now. Now you've got balance, spirituality, and practicality, and this is the full moon in Pisces. And this is all about realizing that you're about to make some epic changes. You're also going to be leaving things behind and learning from those experiences, as I had said with the leadership card. But this is about balancing yourself, taking yourself to center, realizing that you're not going to allow the outside influences of the world to dictate or determine your happiness right now. Step back, and take a look at where it is you want to go, and I think you're going to be making those changes to move towards something new. Balancing your balancing and taking yourself to center possibly could have to do with doing more mat work, and we know what that is, prayer work, or even doing more meditative work to manifest what it is you want, tapping into higher self. Some of you, this is a download, some of you may be even thinking about taking up a certain spiritual exercise regime like yoga, which centers us and makes us feel more centered so that we're able to handle the now moment we're in. Okay, now your next card you've got is Know Your Truth. So the language of the soul is intuition, and you have the ability to be in constant contact with that. Trust it. It's that little inner voice of wisdom that speaks to you, that warns you about things, that cautions you about things, that sets you up to be prepared. You're instinctively, because you have that ability to be a constant contact with yourself and with your intuition. So instinctively, you know if something's right or wrong, right? So if something resonates with you, keep it. If it doesn't make sense, then it's not right for you. Okay? So, basically this card is indicative of be true to thine own self. Okay? All right? Thine own self, be true. So stand up for your integrity. Stand up for who you are. Step up into that leadership role. Step up into that seat of power. And, show that you have balance. Show that you have leadership roles, and you're going to be practical about all of these things to know that you're going to promote yourself out there. So don't back down. Don't allow others to dictate your happiness and where you're going. Now, your card at the bottom of the deck here is the Page of Swords, and this is indicative of change, okay, of hearing news about something. We all know that the pages bring us and deliver us messages, depending on the suit. And this particular one is the Swords, which could have to do possibly with job work, related career, or even legal issues, where there could be some signing of documents here. This is about having to act on that. but think cautiously about it. This is about having to, change your direction maybe, and thinking long and hard about something that could be coming in that you're going to want to document. And remember, when the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Some of you could be feeling as though, you're receiving, information in the form of gossip, or someone may have dropped a bomb here where you hear about some information and they might not have because pages are immature. They don't have the tact or the finesse to deliver a message in a mature manner. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head who or how they delivered it. Just take the message because it's meant for your ears. But it's new information, and it could cause some delays and challenges right now for you. Now, I do think that it's, it's something that you're up to the task for. You are able to handle this challenge. So don't get up in your head and think this is the gloom and doom card, because it's not. You're up to the task here, okay? All right, coming in your first row here, you've got Temperance, you've got the Three of Swords, and you have the Nine of Wands. So you're definitely having to focus on balance here. You're definitely having to consider collaboration here with others that are there to guide you and to share information, passing things back and forth together to come to a conclusion that, you're going to be satisfied with. This is a card that says, you're not going to do things jump into the quicksand and try to figure out how you're going to swim your way out of it. You're going to do things in moderation. And that's all things, okay? Don't over-obsess, don't overthink, overwork, overindulge, anything right now that could cause you any kind of stress-related anxiety. I do think this collaboration with others, this Temperance card is always depicted either as or an angel sitting behind you. This is for you to notice that you have guidance around you. You have protection around you. Whoever this team is that's promoting you, that's defending you, know that it's very powerful and strong. Just maintain your status quo here. Just maintain your integrity. Just, be true to yourself. Don't back down. Things could be taking a time right now. This is slow-moving energy. This can be read as the past, the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, whatever. The Three of Swords is a card of disappointment. There could have been disappointments in your past. You could be experiencing them still. You may have dragged that over into your now energy. This can be heartbreak, breakups, losing a job. This can be feeling as though you were betrayed and stabbed in the back. There could have been a third party that initiated this. But you're healing through this. You're getting over this. It's taking time, albeit. And it's all because with the Nine of Swords, you didn't back down. Absolutely, Aries. This is about you standing your ground and not backing down, not rolling over. It's been a hard fight for you, but this is a card that says you're overcoming those obstacles because you stood your ground, because you stood in your truth, okay? Because you realize that you have this ability to still lead and be in touch with your emotions and your own life now. So you will heal through these disappointments. Things are taking time in the process, and it's all because you stood your ground, you didn't back up, you didn't give up. Okay, and that's why you're going to heal through these situations. But you've got a good team here working for you. Now, in the center position, could be the energy you're feeling right now or the middle of the week, you've got the Five of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the Stars. So the Five of Pentacles is that feeling, if you've had these great disappointments, that you're feeling lack and loss. You're feeling as though you have the burdens of the world on your shoulders. You feel like you're fighting alone, but you're not. There are doors of opportunity. There is help here. There's teams that can come forward. Open those doors. If you're having financial issues, of course, go to your bank. Go to your financial institution and lending and loaning institutions. Speak to those in the seat of power that can guide you, and because there are opportunities. Also, if you're dealing with personal issues, there's counsel out there that you can seek, or even friends and family you can lean into for comfort, and know that they're there for you. But this is the card of challenge, but also the card of solutions, finding those resources to find a solution to resolve these problems. So don't be too proud to ask for help. If you're not feeling well, if you're not up to par, if you're feeling that you're alone, don't be alone. You've got help here. Now, you've got the Star and you've got the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is absolutely phenomenal because the Ten of Pentacles is all about finding happiness, wholesomeness, peace, contentment, not only in relationships and family situations, but also stability, security in your finances. This is long-term goals here. For some reason, I do think that for some of you, I've got a download saying, if you write this book that they're telling me you may be considering, you could find this is going to be extremely successful. You're going to find that you're going to feel the freedom and elation of success here. You have loyalty around you here within the family circle. You have harmony here. Everybody's on your side. I love this card. Coming in next, you have the Star, and that's you. Absolutely. Shining your light, going out there, realizing that you have this ability to promote yourself and move forward in a beautiful new direction. This is also, the card of new beginnings, and things being prosperous in this new beginning and knowing you're on the right path. It's also, you have every reason now to feel hope and happiness and expectation and believe in what you want. Don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to dream upon and wish upon that star. Go for it. Go big or go home. I mean, any challenges now that, that were behind you now are over. You're going to find that things are going to get brighter. You have a brighter future now. You're able to walk in this light of this star. Beautiful. Wow. I love it. Okay, coming in next, you've got, which could be the end of the week or energy coming towards you, future energy. You have the Eight of Swords, you have the Hangman, and you have the Fool. So the Eight of Swords says you could be still feeling as though you're stuck in a situation, things aren't moving quick enough. You feel as though there's always going to be barriers and a blockage up. It's like you're not in charge of your own emotions. You're not in charge of your own energy. You can't go forward. But this is a card that says get out of your head. This is a card that says you're going to shoot your foot off and sabotage any chance you have of attracting this positive energy towards you. It's not seeing a situation in complete clarity. And I always think this is because things aren't happening quick enough for us. This card always makes me think this way, that if things haven't occurred quick enough, or when you thought they should have and been more expedient, you start thinking it's not going to happen and you start stressing about it. Keep your eyes open. Keep moving forward. There's nothing here holding you back. This is what we call stinking thinking, and we don't want to carry that energy around us. So see the picture in complete clarity and just live in the moment. Don't get caught up in your head because you don't want to shoot your foot off and sabotage the good luck coming your way. Hangman, much like Temperance, taking your time, hanging there in limbo, waiting, and being worried about it. But you can make use of this time, and that is doing research, going deep, delving into information that you need to have, researching something so that when you get out and you get off of this Hangman mode, you're going to hit the ground running. This is also the card that says you're going to heal through this. Also, you may have to sacrifice something. You may have to give something up to get something here. But definitely, you have the ability to get out of this. This could be something out of your control, or this could be you just taking your time to make the move to go towards something. So whatever this is you're thinking about, make use of the time while you're there in this position of pause state of action to get all that information so that you can hit the ground running as soon as those doors open wide. The Fool, yeah. Universe says it's almost here. You're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready to emerge. You're ready to step off that cliff and jump into that new beginning. But it's a card of preparation, much like much like the Hangman here, being able to do the work, get everything that you need, and then if you're prepared, away you go. You don't jump off the cliff without checking your parachute, but you're almost there, and this is a time for you to realize and to look at your future with vision of promise and prosperity and happiness and a new beginning. Beautiful. Wow. Well, my beautiful Aries, this is your reading for this week of February the 13th, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. So please have a beautiful week, and I'll see you soon.